Hey guys, I'm going to do a baby rabbit update. Not really any rhyme for reason. Just going to do it, and that way y'all can see the baby since they're all big enough to get out of the box. That is a baby goat. I'll show you it in a little bit I just got. He's going to be really nice. He's a Spanish buckling. I'm going to trade him with a friend that I have some does at to be the next herd sire. He's going to be really nice. I'll show him to you. But this is the blue fawn, and this is her babies. She has one try right here, and then a mixture of harlequins and a red and white broken, just a little bit of everything. Here's Zoe, broken red, and she had a good mixture of babies. This one had 8, and this one had, no, that one had 9, this one had 8. Good mixture of babies, and this try right here is what I'm looking forward to being a buck, hopefully, maybe. These are just coming out of the nest. There's 3. She has 8. She has 4 of her own and 4 New Zealands out of one that had too many. And there's a New Zealand, and the other 4 still asleep in the box. Here's a litter of mini Rexes that I've already sold most of them. I just have 4 left, and they're doing real good. Over here is another litter of small ones. This one here I really like. It's out of a castor, and I've already sold this doe when she's done because castors just are so unpredictable. They can have everything. They're ready to get this out of the cage. We have 8 in here. We have 4 mini Rexes and 4 New Zealands. If you remember from the last video, she fostered some of this ones. This big doe here had 13. I left 9 with her and gave 4 to this doe. So this doe has 4 mini Rexes and 4 New Zealands. This is a New Zealand that had 13, and she raised 9. And this is the one that has the 2 Charlie tries that I'll be keeping to see what happens, those 2 right there. And then she has a little mixture of everything. She's a big size doe. And she's blocking, we can't see all hers. And then this is the tri doe, and I told you last time she raised 10. 1, 2. You hear me blowing. I'm blowing at the corner of the cage, so they'll go the other way so y'all can see them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. She has 10, but none of them are broken or tries or harlequins. They are all just reds, broken reds, or white. So that's what I was telling you, that you never know what you're going to get. Alrighty, and then in here is a litter, one of my surprise litters. This is a blue tri, bred to a black, solid black, and it looks like she's has some good ones. There's a nice black tri there, a lot of harlequins, a red. Oh, another tri. That's a nice tri too. So 2 black tries. If that's a black, it's hard to. That may be a blue. I mean a brown, but we'll see. But that's a black one right here. Those both may be black, which would be awesome. And there's another cool Harley. Look at that with the white on its tip. That's nice. But she did real good. And then the other one over here. Oh, there goes your water, Mama. Ugh. Excuse me for a second. Turn away from the video so you don't get sick. The other one over here had some good babies too. Hey, Mama. This was a Charlie tri that I didn't know was bred, but I got her a box in time, and she's bred to the black also, and she has some really nice ones too. She has 4 tries and 4 black and whites, but that is a pretty tri right there. Kind of seen them for the first time because I've looked at them, but I haven't really. That's just a red. So she has 2. What's this one here? She has 2 black tries, 1 broken red, 3 black tries, but that one's not as good. And then it looks like a chocolate. No, let's see what's down here. Yeah, or castor there, and then the others are blacks. But she had 8, and she's raising them all good. Alrighty. And then we have this doe here. She just has my favorite of her babies. It's a little buck, but it's a pretty Harley. And since it's out of a tri and the daddy was at black, then it'd make a good buck if I keep it that long. But can't see it because the mom keeps protecting it, but it's a pretty little rabbit. And then these rabbits just haven't been picked up yet. It's just a caster and a broken caster and a regular caster. Let me see him in there. Can't really see him in the light, but he's really pretty. Alright, let's see. Let's go meet the goat that won't be here very long and the rabbits outside. Real nice goat. I really like him. Yeah. This is a 9-week-old full-blood Spanish buck. His dad weighs about 190. And he's something. His daddy looks like him, but a little bit more brown. But like I said, he's going to go out and be a daddy buck this fall. But he's going to be nice. But we're doing a rabbit video. And this rabbit video really doesn't have a rhyme or reason just besides show you all the babies. Y'all have seen these over time. These are the 4 does I'm keeping. This is a Harley, a magpie, a black tri, and a weird Harley, broken Harley maybe quit. New doe. These babies here are ready to sell. I'm going to keep the magpie out of here. And this is a funny story. Okay, I've told y'all she was my first one. And I've gotten 3 litters out of her. And I bred her to my red buck, so I know what the buck was. And look, one of these suckers came out of line head. Something. Look at all the long hair on that sucker. Is that not hilarious? This is what a regular one looks. That's a short hair. Quit nibbling on me. But look at that. Is that not hilarious? So I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. I haven't even seen if it's a girl or boy. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. All right, this is the wild black and white doe, but she's come around and she liked it out here better. Oh, don't come out this way. Don't. Because these would jump out. Let me see if I can block this box. All right. Quick, guys. See, but they're just as crazy as their mama. That's why I'll get rid of this mama. There ain't no need to have crazy babies. But let me see if I can shut this box without scaring them all out on top of me and losing a couple. Alrighty. But she just had a little mixture of stuff, and that'll be that. And then one of the Harley does in her litter. I'm gonna keep these 2 magpies too. I'm gonna try to have a few magpies, and I'm gonna keep this dark Harley right here. Quit, little man. Gonna keep that one. So this litter's almost totally gone except for that one. Both of these litters, she had 8 and the other one had 9, and I've already sold some of them. But that's the baby rabbits. I just wanted to show them to you. Let me see what else. I can show you the baby. I don't think I've showed you all the baby pigeons yet, so I can show them to you real quick. Kind of make a baby video out of it. Let's see. Go. Alrighty. Hey guys. And this little one here may already be out of the nest. Nope, he's still here. Let me see if I can get him to... Oh, he's almost grown though. Stand up on there for a second. Yep, there you go. Stand up on there. Or get on my hand so I can bring you down. Come on. There you go. Get on my hand. Get on my hand. There you go. Get on my hand. There you go. There's that one. He turned out to be gray and white. And then, let's see if y'all can see these. Can y'all see them in there? The big one's, I think, a boy, and the little one's a girl. But they're more of a black and white with dark wings. Don't you get me. Don't you get me. Don't you get me, little rat. But they're cute. And then this one here is on eggs. This one here is that big one, and I don't think they can hatch eggs. I don't think he's fertile, and I don't think he sits on them right. So I may get rid of him or eat him, even though I like him so much. This big one up here. But go baby, go. Goats are a pain in the butt. Don't listen to what people tell you they're fun. They are a pain in the butt. And then I have 2 sets of eggs in those buckets so far. So hopefully there'll be a little bit more in there. But that was it. Like I said, there's no rhyme or reason for this video. I just knew I had all the baby bunnies before I got rid of them. And so I was going to show you them. People have asked what I mainly do with them. I have a couple flea markets that I have people that go to, and I give a percentage of what they sell. and they take them to the flea markets. And then I, of course, sell the brood stock. And mainly that is for my New Zealand's. The flea markets are away from here. That way I can get them away from here to sell them. And then I do make package deals to some people that want to sell them elsewhere, just to get rid of them. Because my thinking is, if I can sell 2 or 3 for $20, then the whole litter is really paid for. And then if I can get $5 for the rest of them, if I can get $50 to $75 per litter, I'm doing fine. But on the good times a year, I get 10 to 20 per baby, and so I'll make $100, $200 on a litter, depending on how big the litter is. And that's why I never really went with the Netherland Dwarf or Lionhead, because they always had small litters for me. I like the cross between a New Zealand and a Dutch for pets, because they had big litters, and Dutch with there was another one. But the problem with that is those are only pet quality because they're mixed. So it's better to stay with Dutch or with Mini Rex and just raise pure, and that way you can sell them as pure. New Zealand's have always done good for me. The only ones I've ever had a problem with is New Zealand on my pedigreed red New Zealand. Some of them would have small litters because they were pure just like anything else. A lot of people ask me about a New Zealand Flemish. It's a good breed, especially if you have half does and breed them to a full-blood New Zealand, so the babies will be 1/4. I really don't like the half on half. They have too much bone, so when you're butchering them out, you don't get as much meat. You get more bone in the animal, because Flemish Giants have a lot of bone. California and New Zealand's a really good mix, but once again, you have to sell it as a mix, and so if you want to sell any brood stock or anything like that, I'd recommend stick with one or the other. I like New Zealand and Florida Whites. That makes a really good breed, and a really good size animal. If you have a small rabbitry and do not want to have to go, do not have a lot of space for a lot of animals, you can put a lot of rabbits, and their babies grow really good. And the way you would do that is have white New Zealand moms and a Florida White buck. But once again, that's cutting yourself on the size of meat, and so it's best to stay with New Zealand or Cali are my 2 choices for backyard rabbitries. Unless you get to the Palomino or the other one, Dial something. There's some other breeds that are the Satins. There's some others. It's just the California and the New Zealands are the easiest to find and to raise. All those other more rare breeds are better, though, if you can find them. Your standard Rexes, because there's not as many of them out there, and so you're going to have more of a better chance of selling for brood stock. So just keep that in mind. Brood stock is a good way to sell them because you can sell them young, and you can get a premium for them. If you're selling meat size, by the time you have 12 weeks in a baby rabbit, you have, I think it was $7.25 last time I added up, in feed, and so that defeats the purpose. If you can sell them at 5 to 6 weeks, you have very little feed into them. But I guess that's all the jabbering I can do for this video, so I will talk to y'all later, and I hope you enjoyed seeing the baby rabbits. Bye-bye.